Thank you, Ian, and good morning, everybody. At Goodman, we look at the long game. This year has had its disruptions. The global landscape has changed, and we're in the middle of an event that is causing rapid and profound change in the way we live, work, and consume. In response to COVID-19, we have successfully adapted to the new operating environment and implemented a range of proactive measures designed to protect the health and safety of our people. These include flexible working locations, which is expected to become a permanent way of working into the future. The logistics and warehousing sectors globally are playing an important role, providing essential infrastructure and enabling distribution of products to the community. COVID-19 and the associated lockdowns have created new online consumers, which will likely further increase e-commerce sales that are forecast to grow at over 25% in 2020. This in turn will also drive the need for more data storage. Goodman is evolving with the rapid acceleration of the digital economy. We have developed significant expertise, financial strength, and a strategic property portfolio to grow our business through various market conditions. Our long-term strategy to own properties in strategic infill locations that are close to consumers remains imperative. While land is scarce in our target markets, we've successfully developed, acquired, upgraded or repurposed buildings that meet our customers' needs for the long term. Our development activity is increasing and remains the key driver of profitability and forecast growth in assets under management. With a large development workbook, we are in a unique position to accelerate commencement of new projects to capture existing and future identified customer demand in markets with limited supplies. Our development workbook in progress reached $6.5 billion during June 2020. We recently announced this has now grown to $7.3 billion as at September of this year and is expected to increase further during the financial year 21. The development pipeline also continues its transition to infill locations with projects that are more intensive, higher in value, and take longer to complete, including the development of multi-level facilities. Increasingly, significant investment in technology is being made by our customers and our properties as they look for automated solutions to improve their supply chain efficiencies. The acceleration of e-commerce has made the global industrial asset class increasingly sought after. We are witnessing a further shift of capital towards investment in industrial real estate, which is driving an increase in values. Our assets under management have grown to $51.6 billion, occupancy is approximately 98%, and customer demand is steady across most industrial segments, particularly those involving consumer staples, e-commerce, and data storage. We're also focused on taking sustainability to the next level. With 2030 in mind, we are committed to building a sustainable business for our customers and delivering returns for our investors. We believe it's important to aim high, so we've increased and fast-tracked our goals for renewable energy and carbon neutrality. Our targets are deliberately ambitious, and we continue to strive to be a leader in the real estate sector. We've increased our target for solar on rooftops from 100 megawatts to 400 megawatts by 2025. This is generating enough energy to power about 120,000 houses for a year. We're also aiming for carbon neutral operations by 2025. The group manages 15 partnerships in 8 regions across our investment management platform. Our partnerships are performing strongly, with average total returns of 16.6% for their respective 2020 financial years. Driven by strong income returns and capital growth, this positive performance is expected to continue in 2021, further increasing demand from existing and new investors looking to deploy capital across our investment management platform. The group is also in a strong financial position with gearing down at 7.5% and $2.8 billion of available liquidity as at 30th of June 2020. The combination of our partners and the group's significant financial resources puts us in a robust position to pursue selective investment opportunities in our target markets. This financial strength has also meant that we have been able to further support the Goodman Foundation. This was an extraordinary year with the Australian bushfires and the pandemic. With a focus on critical areas in times of disaster, we provided additional financial support to mental health, distribution of food and essential goods, vulnerable people and domestic violence. And in wanting to make a sustainable and tangible difference to the devastation of the Australian bushfires, we purchased a state-of-the-art firefighting helicopter for the Rural Fire Service, which will be ready for operation this fire season. And in closing, we had a strong financial 20 and are on track to deliver financial 21 operating earnings per security of 62.7 cents, up 9% on last year. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank our people around the world for their perseverance and hard work in delivering these results for all our stakeholders. And finally, I would like to express my gratitude to our Chairman, Ian Ferrier, for his dedication, strong leadership and advice. Ian has worked closely with the management and the board on our strategic path over the past 17 years, with 12 of those as Chairman. He's an exceptional leader who has been instrumental in guiding Goodman to be in the strong position it is in today. He is a contemporary thinking leader, and his ability to adapt and embrace change has been formidable. Ian, our achievements would not have been possible without your stewardship and wise counsel. Thank you. On behalf of the team, I also would like to thank our security holders for your continued support of the Goodman Group.